Good morning students, welcome in K1 and digital classes. Today's topic is male reproductive system, and last time we were discussing about structure and diagram of male reproductive system. Again, first of all about diagram of male reproductive system, description of diagram. First of all male reproductive system is made up of three parts. Primary reproductive organs are testes, secondary reproductive organ or accessory reproductive organs are vas deferens, epididymis, penis and urethra. Then third one is accessory reproductive glands are seminal vesicle, prostate gland and bulbourethral gland, also known as Cowper gland. First of all about testes. Testes are present in a pair in scrotum. The dimension of testis is about 2 to 3 centimeter width, 4 to 5 centimeter length, and 3 centimeter is about thickness and pinkish in color. So testes are present in scrotum, and these testes descend in scrotum during 7 months of development, and scrotum provides a suitable temperature for sperm formation. It lower down the temperature 2 to 3 degrees Celsius as compared to body temperature, so it is favorable for sperm formation. Okay. Then internal structure of testis. Each testis is covered by two membrane. Outer membrane is known as outer membrane is known as tunica vaginalis, and inner membrane is known as tunica albuginea. Tunica vaginalis is made up of peritoneum tissue, so it is again divided in two types: parietal peritoneum and visceral peritoneum. Okay. Then after this parietal peritoneum and visceral peritoneum. Then after this second is tunica albuginea. Tunica albuginea is second inner layer, and it divide the testis in some segments, and septa formation takes place. This is known as tunica mediastinum. Okay. And the segments of testes are known as testicular lobules. The number of lobules is 250 to about 300. Okay. Then each testicular lobule contains some cells or tissues. This tissue is known as interstitial tissue, and cells of interstitial tissue is known as interstitial cells or Leydig cells, and seminiferous tubules. The number of seminiferous tubule is 1 to 3. The number of seminiferous tubule in testis is 1 to 3. Okay. Then these interstitial cells or Leydig cells secrete male sex hormone, and that is androgen. Example of androgen is testosterone. Testosterone control or testosterone helps in development of secondary sexual character in male, and also helps in development of secondary sexual organs in male, and also in spermatogenesis. Then the secretion of androgen or testosterone is controlled by ICSH and LH hormone secreted by pituitary gland. Then after this the covering of the testicular lobule is known as tunica vasculosa. Okay. Then after this seminiferous tubule is made up of two layers. Outer layer is known as tunica propria, and inner layer is known as germinal epithelium. Okay. Tunica propria and germinal epithelium. Then seminiferous tubule is also known as a structural and functional unit of testis. Then germinal epithelium again contain two types of cells. These are, first one is spermatogonia, and second one is Sertoli cell. Spermatogonia by meiosis division produce sperm, and Sertoli cell provide nutrition, support and protection to sperm. So sperm head embedded in the Sertoli cells. Okay. Second function of Sertoli cell is it also digests the extra cytoplasm which is produced during spermatogenesis. Third point, it secrete anti-Mullerian hormone which inhibit the development of male reproductive vessels in fetus. Then after this, fourth one is it also secrete inhibin, which again prevent the secretion of FSH hormone, follicular stimulating hormone. And last one is it also secrete ABP, androgen binding protein. Then in male, time which is time taken in sperm formation is 72 hours. ओके तो जो स्पर्म फॉर्मेशन में जो टाइम लगता है वो 72 आवर्स लगते हैं. 72 आवर्स का मतलब हुआ 3 डेज. ओके 3 डेज का जो टाइम है वो स्पर्म फॉर्मेशन में लगता है. जैसे स्पर्म फॉर्मेशन होता है, स्पर्म का फॉर्मेशन होने के बाद जो 1 to 3 जो सेमिनिफरस ट्यूब्यूल है वो ओपन होती है ट्यूबुलर रेक्टी में. इसमें ओपन होगी ट्यूबुलर रेक्टी. और ट्यूबुलर रेक्टी जो है, कई सारी ट्यूबुलर रेक्टी जो है वो ओपन होती है एक नेटवर्क में, और उस नेटवर्क का नाम रहता है रेटिटेस्टिस. रेटिटेस्टिस इसके बाद ओपन होता है वासा एफ्रेंसिया, और वासा एफ्रेंसिया जो है ये ओपन होता है एपिडिडाइमिस. वासा एफ्रेंसिया जो है ये ओपन होता है किसमें? एपिडिडाइमिस में. एपिडिडाइमिस का जो लेंथ रहता है, एपिडिडाइमिस का जो लेंथ रहता है वो 6 मीटर रहता है मेल ह्यूमन में, और 3 मीटर रहता है रैबिट में. ओके और ये जो है एपिडिडाइमिस, इसका जो डेवलपमेंट होता है वो वॉल्फियन डक्ट से होता है. एपिडिडाइमिस जो इसको फिर से 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया गया है. फर्स्ट कैप्यूट, अपर मोस्ट पार्ट, बीच वाला जो है वो कॉर्पस है, और नीचे वाला पार्ट है उसको कोडा भी बोलते हैं. ऊपर हेड, कॉर्पस और टेल. ठीक है, हेड का एक दूसरा नाम है ग्लोबियस मेजोरा, और टेल का एक दूसरा नाम है ग्लोबियस माइनोरा. अब देखते हैं इसका फंक्शन क्या रहता है एपिडिडाइमिस का. एपिडिडाइमिस जो है एक तो न्यूट्रिशन प्रोवाइड करती है और मोटिलिटी प्रोवाइड करती है. टेम्परेरी स्टोरेज जो होता है, टेम्परेरी स्टोरेज जो होता है वो एपिडिडाइमिस में ही होता है स्पर्म का. थर्ड पॉइंट, स्पर्म जो है ये एपिडिडाइमिस जो है वो कैपेसिटेशन प्रोवाइड करता है. स्पर्म को क्या प्रोवाइड करता है? कैपेसिटेशन. कैपेसिटेशन मीन्स द कैपेसिटी ऑफ स्पर्म टू फर्टिलाइज द ओवम और एग. एग और ओवम को फर्टिलाइज करने की जो कैपेसिटी स्पर्म को मिलती है वो एपिडिडाइमिस में मिलती है. लेकिन जो हायर ऑर्गेनिज्म होते हैं, हायर ऑर्गेनिज्म में जो कैपेसिटेशन का जो प्रोसेस मिलता है, कैपेसिटेशन जो होता है स्पर्म का, अब वो रिप्रोडक्टिव जो ऑर्गन्स लाइक यूटरस जो है उसमें होता है. ठीक है, इसके बाद जो है फिर एपिडिडाइमिस जो ओपन होता है फिर वास डेफरेंस में. तो वास डेफरेंस जो है, ये वास डेफरेंस दोनों साइड की जो वास डेफरेंस है वो निकलती है और एब्डोमिनल कैविटी में एंटर करते हुए, और जो यूटरस है, यूरेटर जो है, यूरेटर के चारों ओर एक लूप बनाएगी, और लूप बनाने के बाद फिर जो है ये जो यूरिनरी ब्लैडर है, यूरिनरी ब्लैडर के बेस में जो है ये ओपन होगी यूरेथ्रा में, और इससे पहले जो है ये सेमिनल वेजाइकल में ओपन होगी, फिर सेमिनल वेजाइकल का डक्ट, और इसका जो डक्ट है वास डेफरेंस का डक्ट जो है, दोनों मिलके जो है वो बनाती है इजैकुलेटरी डक्ट, और ये इजैकुलेटरी डक्ट है ये ओपन होती है किसमें? यूरेथ्रा में. इसके बाद अगर बात करें जो इसके बाद जो फिर आता है वो यूरेथ्रा एक ट्यूबलाइक स्ट्रक्चर है, 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड रहता है. जो प्रोस्टेट से कवर रहता है उसको बोलते हैं प्रोस्टेट यूरेथ्रा, जो विदाउट किसी कवरिंग के होता है उसको बोलते हैं मेम्ब्रेनस यूरेथ्रा, जो नीचे जो पेनिस से कवर रहता है उसको बोलते हैं पेनियल यूरेथ्रा. ओके, इसके बाद चलो देखते हैं थोड़ा सा डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम. इन डिस्क्रिप्शन फर्स्ट वन इज टेस्टिस. टेस्टिस जो है ये टेस्टिस, ये भी है टेस्टिस, ये सिंगुलर है, IS TSTIS सिंगुलर है, और TSTS ये प्लूरल है. ओके, देन आफ्टर एक्सटर्नल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ टेस्टिस, इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ टेस्टिस. इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ टेस्टिस, इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ टेस्टिस. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये टेस्टिस जो है, ईच टेस्टिस is covered by each testis is covered by 2 membrane. Each testis is covered by 2 membrane. Outer membrane is known as tunica vaginalis, and inner membrane is known as tunica albuginea. Tunica vaginalis is outer membrane, and tunica albuginea is inner membrane. Okay, then next point, tunica vaginalis, it is made up of peritoneum tissue. It is made up of peritoneum tissue, it is made up of peritoneum tissue and again divided in and again divided in and again divided in parietal peritoneum and visceral peritoneum. Parietal peritoneum and visceral peritoneum. The next point, parietal peritoneum and visceral peritoneum. This is tunica vaginalis divided into membrane. Outer membrane is parietal peritoneum and inner membrane is visceral peritoneum. Okay, then after this, next point, the part of tunica albuginea, the part of tunica albuginea which divide the testes in some segments is known as tunica mediastinum. Is known as tunica mediastinum. Is known as tunica mediastinum. Next point, these segments are known as testicular lobules. These segments are known as testicular lobules. Next point, the number of testicular lobules are the number of testicular lobules are 250 to 300. Next point, these are the testicular lobules. Okay, then after this, the membrane of testicular lobule is known as tunica vasculosa. This is known as tunica vasculosa. The membrane of testicular lobule is known as tunica vasculosa. The membrane of testicular lobule is known as tunica vasculosa. Is known as tunica vasculosa. Is known as tunica vasculosa. Next point, testicular lobule contain, this is testicular lobule contains some cells or tissue with seminiferous tubule. Is testicular lobule contains seminiferous tubule is testicular lobule contains seminiferous tubule with interstitial tissue. With interstitial tissue. Next point, the cells of interstitial tissue are known as interstitial cells are known as interstitial cells or Leydig cells. Next point, what is the function of Leydig cells? These Leydig cells secrete male sex hormone androgen. These Leydig cells secrete male sex hormone androgen. Example, testosterone. Male sex hormone, example, testosterone. Okay. Then what is the function of male testosterone or male sex hormone androgen? This androgen or testosterone helps in development of secondary sexual in character, secondary sexual character in male, secondary sexual organ in male, and also helps in spermatogenesis. Then the function of testosterone. Function of testosterone. Function of testosterone. Heading, function of testosterone. First, it helps in development of secondary sexual character, it it helps in development of secondary sexual character, comma, secondary sexual organs, and in spermatogenesis. Okay, then after this, next point, the secretion of testosterone is regulated by ICSH and LH hormone. ICSH and LH hormone of pituitary gland. The secretion of testosterone is regulated by ICSH and LH hormone of pituitary gland. तो इन दोनों का टेस्टोस्टेरोन का जो सिक्रेशन है उसको रेगुलेशन या रेगुलेट जो करता है वो ICSH एंड LH हार्मोन करता है, और इन दोनों को सिक्रेट कौन करता है? पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड. सो ICSH, फुल फॉर्म ऑफ ICSH इज इंटरस्टिशियल सेल्स स्टिमुलेटिंग हार्मोन, एंड LH मीन्स ल्यूटिनाइजिंग हार्मोन. ओके, both hormones are secreted by pituitary gland which regulate the secretion of testosterone. Then after this, next point, seminiferous tubule. The number of seminiferous tubule in a testicular lobule is 1 to 3. Okay, these are the seminiferous tubule. Seminiferous tubule. Okay, then the number of seminiferous tubule, the number of seminiferous tubule in a testicular lobule, is about 1 to 3. Okay, next point, the seminiferous tubule is the structural and functional unit of testes. The seminiferous tubule is the structural and functional unit of testes. Next point, each seminiferous tubule is made up of two membrane. Each seminiferous tubule is made up of two membrane. Outer membrane is known as tunica propria. Outer membrane is known as tunica propria. Outer membrane is known as tunica propria. and inner membrane is known as tunic. Inner membrane is known as germinal epithelium. Inner membrane is known as germinal epithelium. Okay, this is tunica propria. And second one is germinal epithelium. Tunica propria and second one is germinal epithelium. Okay, next point, germinal epithelium contain two types of cells. Germinal epithelium contain two types of cells. First one is male germ cell, also known as spermatogonia. And second one is Sertoli cell, also known as sustained cooler cell. Also known as nurse cell. Okay, so in germinal epithelium there are two types of cells present. First is male germ cell, also known as spermatogonia. Second one is Sertoli cell, also known as sustained cooler cell, and nurse cell. Okay, then first one, male germ cell or spermatogonia. Function of male germ cell or spermatogonia. Male germ cell or spermatogonia. Male germ cell and spermatogonia. Two types of cells are present. This is spermatogonia and second one is Sertoli cell. Then first one is male germ cell, also known as spermatogonia. Male germ cell or also known as spermatogonia. First point, male germ cell or spermatogonia, it is divided by meiosis division. It is divided by meiosis division and produce sperm. Okay, then what is the process of sperm formation? First of all, spermatogonia change in spermatocytes, primary spermatocyte, by mitosis. Then after this, secondary spermatocyte by meiosis first. Then after this, secondary spermatocyte change in spermatid by meiosis second. Then spermatid change in sperm by differentiation. or modification. Okay. Spermatogonia divide by mitosis or also increase in number by mitosis, change in primary spermatocyte. Primary spermatocyte divide by meiosis first, change in secondary spermatocyte. Then secondary spermatocyte change in spermatid by meiosis second, and spermatid change in sperm by modification or differentiation. Okay. So spermatogonia produces sperm by meiosis division, that is the meiosis first and meiosis second. Okay. Then after this second one is Sertoli cell. Then after this second one is Sertoli cell. Then after this second one is Sertoli cell. Sertoli cell. Sertoli cell is also known as sustained Kohler cell, nurse cell, and the name of Sertoli cell denoted by a scientist. नेम ऑफ साइंटिस्ट इज एनरिको सर्टोली. सर्टोली सेल का जो नाम जो रखा गया, जो डिनोट किया गया, वो एक साइंटिस्ट के नाम पे ही डिनोट किया गया, और उस साइंटिस्ट जो इसने इसको डिस्कवर किया था, उस साइंटिस्ट का नाम था एनरिको सर्टोली. वो जो साइंटिस्ट था जिसने सर्टोली सेल को डिस्कवर किया था, उस साइंटिस्ट का नाम था एनरिको सर्टोली, और उस साइंटिस्ट के नाम पे ही सेल का नाम रखा गया सर्टोली सेल. दूसरा नाम है सस्टेन कूलर सेल, और थर्ड नाम है इसका नर्स सेल. सस्टेन कूलर सेल इसलिए बोलते हैं क्योंकि ये सपोर्ट प्रोवाइड करती है, जो स्पर्म है स्पर्म को सपोर्ट प्रोवाइड करने का काम करती है सेल. नर्स सेल इसलिए बोलते हैं क्योंकि ये केयर और प्रोटेक्शन करता है, केयर न्यूट्रिशन भी प्रोवाइड करता है, केयर भी करता है और प्रोटेक्शन भी करता है, इसलिए इसको क्या बोलते हैं, नर्स सेल. ओके. सो सर्टोली सेल, फर्स्ट पॉइंट फंक्शन ऑफ सर्टोली सेल. Sertoli cell, first point, it provides support, nutrition and protection to sperm. After spermatogenesis, sperm, the head of sperm embedded in Sertoli cell. Second function, it also digests extra cytoplasm produced during spermatogenesis. Next point, it also secrete ABP. What is ABP? Androgen binding protein. It also secrete ABP. ABP means androgen binding protein. After this, next point, After this, next point, it also secrete anti-Mullerian hormone which inhibit the development of female reproductive vessels. Inhibit the female reproductive vessels fetus. Next point, it also secrete inhibin. It also secrete inhibin which prevent secretion of FSH, follicular stimulating hormone, and FSH helps in spermatogenesis. These are the function of Sertoli cell. After this, 72 hours takes place in sperm formation in human. After this, 72 hours takes place in sperm formation in a human. 72 hours takes place in 72 hours takes place in sperm formation. 72 hours takes place in sperm formation in human. 72 hours means 3 days. 72 hours means 3 days. After this, next point, 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules are open in tubuli recti. 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules are open in tubuli recti. Next point, after this, a number of tubuli recti are open in arete testis. Okay, these are the tubuli recti. Then this is arete testis. Okay, next point. Then arete testis then rated test is open in vasa efferentia. Then rated test is open in vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia. Then rated test is open in vasa efferentia. Next point, a rated test is open in vasa efferentia. After this, vasa efferentia open in epididymis. Vasa efferentia open in epididymis. This is the epididymis. Epididymis. Vasa efferentia open in epididymis. Then after this, next heading is epididymis. Then vasa efferentia. Next point, vasa efferentia it open in epididymis. It open in epididymis. Okay, after this was epididymis. Next heading is epididymis. Epididymis. First point about epididymis, it is a tubular structure, long tubular structure arise from vasa efferentia. First point. And arise from Wolffian duct. And arise from Wolffian duct. Okay. Next point. The length of epididymis in human is about 6 meter, and in rabbit is about 3 meter. And in rabbit is about 3 meter. Okay. Next point, then epididymis is divided in 3 parts. These 3 parts are, first is, this is known as head, body, then tail. Head is also known as caput, it is also known as corpus, it is also known as coda. Caput is also known as globus minora, and it is also known as globus majora. Okay. Then about epididymis and remaining portion of male reproductive system we shall discuss about in next lecture. Okay, and thank you.